get the show started!
Speaking on the DC and RC show, Daniel Cormier shared his thoughts on the Ngannou-Gane matchup and revealed that he had heard that the beef between Francis and Cyryl's coach, Fernand Lopez, is taking its toll a little bit mentally on Francis. Here's what he said.
In terms of the heavyweights, the matchup, Ngannou, unbelievably powerful. Ciryl Gane, tremendously talented. What he has done in 10 fights is unheard of. Nobody gets to be the heavyweight champion of the world in any fashion at 10-0. Ciryl Gane has not made any mistakes. When you look at the matchup, man, it seems as though it's a great matchup for Ciryl. And I gotta be honest, man, I've heard whispers that all the things that Francis is dealing with outside of the actual fight may be taking its toll a little bit mentally. I'm not sure, but we will see. I know that Francis Ngannou is a man, and he is going to fight in any circumstance. He's got the ultimate equalizer, but he has got to be locked in if he is going to keep his championship after Saturday night.
During an interview with Ariel Helwani on the MMA Hour show, Ciryl Gane downplayed sparring footage with Ngannou, saying that it wasn't always one-sided, as shown on the viral sparring footage. For me, it was a good part of my sparring. Sometimes it was more balanced, sometimes it was better for him, sometimes it was better for, like every sparring you do with a sparring partner. This is a good part of myself. Gane also revealed that he and Francis were distant even when they were working together at the MMA factory. Yeah, he doesn't like to have a lot of friends. This is my opinion. This is my feeling. He doesn't really have a lot of friends in my gym. He did maybe 5 years, something like that, but he doesn't have a lot of friends. But this is exactly Francis. Francis doesn't have a lot of confidence in too many people, so he likes to do everything around him. It was a little bit the same, I heard that, at the MMA factory. He likes to manage it. He doesn't want to give part of the jobs to Fernand Lopez. Despite Henry Cejudo's interest in replacing Max Holloway against Alexander Volkanovski at UFC 272, the UFC gave the featherweight title shot to Korean Zombie. The UFC boss later explained that Cejudo does not deserve to fight for the title, as he retired from the sport 2 years ago. Triple C later took some shots at Dana and accused him of being scared to give him the title shot. Speaking on the most recent episode of Believe You Me podcast, Michael Bisping reacted to Cejudo's comments towards Dana White and explained why Triple C should not be mad at the UFC president. Here's the clip.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think he's scared. Why would he be scared? But again, it's always like I'm sticking up for Dana on here, which I don't want people to think I am. But in this situation, listen, Cejudo did great things. Okay, he was a two-weight division champion, but he stepped away from the sport. Now, I understand what he's saying now. He said, George St. Pierre came back after 4 years and just stepped in. The reality is a weight class above. Yeah. Cejudo had that shot, though. He was already allowed to skip the line in another weight class. You know what I mean? So he was afforded that ability or that opportunity, should I say. And then on top of that, the sad reality is that he's not the draw that George St. Pierre was. You know what I mean? He's not. And then what? So now you're going to come in, you're going to fight Volkanovski? And then what's next? You're going to fight lightweight? And then you're going to challenge Usman? You know, you can't just keep going, yes, step in. Everybody else that's been fighting and dedicating their entire life to get to that point. I understand that Big John McCarthy came out and he had some things to say. I don't know if you saw that tweet. He tweeted about it saying it was nonsense, tagged me in the tweet. So all my entire Twitter timeline is just full up of all these people having a conversation about it. I wish John McCarthy never tagged me in that one, to be quite frank. But listen, Cejudo, he threw his name in the hat, never got made. You know, they went another way. They went with somebody that is current in that weight division, a guy that fights in that weight class. You had the opportunity to skip another weight division, you know what I mean, to jump in and challenge another champ. You got a great opportunity. It's, you know, you can't complain because you're not getting that on 2 occasions. That's a massive opportunity to do that, to achieve greatness. And he got that. He did it, and then he made the most of it. He became a 2 weight division champion. He'll go down in history of one of very few people to do so.
Francis Ngannou and Ciryl Gane will collide this weekend at UFC 270 to determine the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion. Speaking on BT Sports' UFC 270 preview show, Dan Hardy made a short breakdown of the upcoming fight between the former teammates. Here's the clip.
If you're Ciryl Gane, you're coming into this, you must feel like you know what you're dealing with. Plus, he's been on the mats with him, whether it's a lot or a little, we don't know. We don't know how much they've trained together. But he must feel like he's got a decent read on him. He must also have seen all of Francis Ngannou's fights and know what he's dealing with as a physical specimen and as a threat, a punching power and unpredictability threat. But if you're Francis Ngannou, you know that Ciryl Gane's going to try and drag this fight out. You know he's going to try and pepper you with strikes and try and frustrate you and try and draw you into chasing him. So do we see a far more mature Francis Ngannou? Do we see an Ngannou that is quite happy to kind of walk his way into range and eat a few low kicks and a few jabs and, you know, start to unnerve Ciryl Gane because he's not biting and he's not chasing and he's not looking reckless? Maybe that's the version of Francis Ngannou that we see in this fight. Maybe he comes out and clinches Ciryl Gane and tries to drag him to the floor. Who knows? But I think it would be a poor waste of energy for Francis to try and grapple with Ciryl. I think the smart thing for him to do is to walk himself into range and carry that threat of those left and right and nuclear warheads and try and keep Ciryl Gane on the back foot a little bit with that awareness of the danger. For Ciryl Gane, he's got to just pepper him and pick at him and not allow him to settle into a fight where, when it comes to the 4th round, he's still got half a gas tank to take your head off.
Here are the top 3 memes you guys posted on MMAmemes.com. In 3rd place is a meme posted by user Vanzan Vega. 2nd place goes to Emsty. And the number 1 voted meme was posted by a user named Dana Black.
If you want your meme to be included in our next video, go to MMAmemes.com and create your own meme. The top 3 memes will be placed at the end of our video.
Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.